Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. You're staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the modular awakening, open up the eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a cold red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, we dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the modular awakening. Open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal.
What's up, y'all? Let me turn this music down just a little bit. I'm gonna let it play out. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Hope everyone is doing well. I hope you are too, Megan. It's good to see you. What's up, Jeremy? What's up, Kwanda? Y'all, tonight is y'all's night. Like, I'm literally here for you tonight, okay? As long as you can participate in that chat, I got an answer for your question. Okay. Hey Chris Liz, what's up, Millie? What's up, Ashley? Hey, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Um, um, so we do have a little system. I'm going to start out with a few channel messages. They're pretty good too. I have a few channel messages that came through before the live. And then I have 9 questions from my members who chose privacy and like they wasn't available. So they put in their request ahead of time. So I will answer those first. And then after that, I'm here for you guys. If you would like to guarantee your question to make sure that I don't get pooped out on energy and log out before I get to your question, you're more than welcome to send a donation-based super chat or a donation-based question, and that will take precedence. So what I'll do is I'll answer my member questions, and then any donation-based questions will get answered. And then after that, all of the free questions as I can get to them, okay? And any donations that come through in the meantime, they will jump the free questions. And that's just because some people just want to get it done, and I'm here for it, right? So right on time. Yes, you are. We are just getting started. So good to see you. Yes, yes, yes. I'm glad you caught it too. I'll be in members again tomorrow, by the way. Yes, ma'am, baby. I can't wait. I'll see you when you get there. I wonder where Keita Weta is. She says she would be here, but I take Kwanda. We got the OG in the house. Oh, Kwanda Renee. Y'all give Kwanda Renee some love. What's up, Akia? What's up? Let me pull out my notepad. Y'all, my baby's been sick. One baby's been sick, and the other one's been testing my baby. But that's okay. I love them both, and I'm going to nurse them back to full health. There goes Keita. Keita said, just give me a second, Pooh. I'm coming. What's up, baby? Did I say hi to you already? No. That was literally your first comment. What's up, 1 in a million? Hey. One in a million? I hope they get well too soon. Me too. hmm Yeah, I hope they get well soon too. I hope they feel better soon too. Honey, one. Yeah, I hope they feel better soon too. What's up, Kristen? Look at us. What's up? We up in this thing tonight. What's up, Connie? Hey, let me jump into it. Uh, let me jump into it. That's it. That's all. Anyways, and that cute little reaction over there. That's right. Tell them, girls, smash that thumbs up and hit those reaction buttons. It's greatly appreciated. Look, y'all, I got distracted. Okay, so let's talk about channel message number one. So Nikita or Quanda, someone, let's go ahead and timestamp the channeled messages. We're going to start with channel message number one at 7 minutes, but we can just say channeled messages at 7 minutes. I definitely feel like that this is for someone that feels like in the last 24 to 48 hours, you just feel like that it's been one thing after another. I definitely feel like that spirit is saying there's an energy leak. Okay, so if you just take a second, if you feel like that you've been hit by a lot of things one after another and you just kind of feel like you can't get a break, spirit is actually encouraging you to assess the situation. Okay, it definitely is coming up in the energy field that someone, a situation in your life is requiring patience. Okay, divine timing is at play in this situation, and in order for that situation to come together, spirit is saying you have to shift your focus away from it and manage your energy elsewhere. Okay, spirit is definitely saying that someone that and it is specifically someone that in the last 24 to 48 hours that just kind of feels like you can't get a break. Spirit is saying that if you just take an assessment, you'll see that you're over focusing on this, and that's where you're using all of your resources. So your patience and your softness is exhausted by the time it comes to dealing with everything else. And so it just seems like there's a bunch of collapse. So spirit is saying, pull back your energy from that one situation that just no matter what you do or what you say, it's not going in, it's not turning out right. So spirit is saying, take your hands, stop trying to white knuckle it, take your hands off of it, and watch everything begin to make sense. It's simple, but it does require effort from your half. Okay. So spirit is saying, if you can soften your shield, soften your response, the Palon effect will stop. Okay. Now, this is for someone dealing with, or whether you are a Virgo, a Taurus, a Leo, or an Aries. Someone is hustling to get back in your energy field, okay? But it's devil like energy, okay? It's not, it's like this, someone has some sort of pattern here, and spirit is saying it's time to really take a second and pay attention to the pattern that this person is displaying, okay? Because even though something may be getting some sort of, like someone may be trying to spin the block and get back in your energy, what are the true authentic intentions, okay? And I feel like that The reason why this person is even able to affect you is because you are longing for some sort of closure from this situation. Okay. And so Spirit is saying, stop. It's like it was a blatant, clear message. Stop rereading the old messages. It's time to finally stop rereading the messages. Stop trying to figure it out and just let it be. Okay. Because that is what is attracting this person. It's kind of like, it's like fuel to their obsession right now at this time. Okay. So give yourself the closure. They feel you letting go, and it's like it's activating that Five of Pentacles energy in this person. Okay. Now, for this has to do with either an Aries, a Pisces, or a Cancer. I'm speaking to someone that is exhausted from trying to, like, you're exhausted. And Spirit is saying, I need you to quit the performance of trying to act like you got it together. Spirit is actually wanting you to come unbuckled right now. Okay. Honestly. Acting like you have it all together. Spirit is saying right now there needs to be a strong death of the strong persona. Okay. There's no need for this I got it, I got it, I got it persona. That's got to come to an end. Spirit is saying it's time to embrace some sort of serene transition. And you will be able to embrace this by actually just, you know what? I don't have this shit together. And I ain't even going to sit here and act like it. And I'm not going to use this moment to try to figure it out. That's okay. Because I actually feel like that when you actually surrender to just that, then the solutions begin to come in or the help begins to arrive. Okay. Um, Oh, the fourth channeled message. This one, like I was done. Okay. I was gonna get up and go handle the children. And then this one just found its way through. Hey, I want you to know that there is an Ace of Cups to the Ten of Cups, to the Ten of Cups potential right here in your present moment. Like, I don't think that you have to wait for it. And you see how my crown chakra is starting to itch? As a matter of fact, I feel like that it's in your frequency, and all of that add-on, pal-on energy is acting as like distractions trying to get you to not pick up on this Ace of Cups that's in your frequency. But there is an Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, high passion, high octane situation in your environment right here. Now, this is saying that the only way that this works is if like the like that that need to win at all cost has to be surrendered. You know what I'm saying? Like, for those of you all that is like, I'm just going towards something new, Spirit is saying there is something new here in your energy. However, it does require you to release some sort of self-sabotaging defense mechanism, okay? And for others of you all, I have to be honest. This message is for someone that is also getting the opportunity to restart something. But with it being so watery and so there it needs to be grounded, and the only way to ground it is by no longer trying to defeat the past. Okay, that has to be surrendered. Like, let's just say that you're rekindling, and you I don't know, let's say that you're trying to give a situation another go around, and the first time around, you let it be known that you wanted something more serious, and they wasn't looking for something serious. Okay. And so you'd be like, should I be damned if I let that? I'd be damned if I put that on the table again. Spirit is saying that is something that has to be surrendered. It's like saying, don't go in here as a baby dummy, but definitely go in here without the baggage of the past, because this can go the distance. It really can. Y'all should have seen what I seen when it came through. This can really go the distance. However, this new beginning, it absolutely requires a truce, and it requires you guys to be willing to ground the fantasy of it and not get sucked into the fantasy and then have some sort of unrealistic expectation when the fantasy doesn't go the way you expect it to go. Okay? Those are the channel messages. Is that... Hey, Jenny, what's up, beautiful? How are you? Let me pull these comments up. That is, hey. Donated in Cash App. Yes, ma'am. I seen that. Thank you. Pisces here. Hey, Kiana. Hey, Ashley. Yep, I got you. Yes, it's me, Kiki. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? It's so good to see you, Jenny. Jenny, it is. It is. Let me get into my, let me do it from this phone so I can see the chat from this phone. Okay. So, Ashley, you will be the 10th question, okay? I have 9 questions from my members, and then after members, Ashley's the first one up, okay? Excuse me. Let's get to it. So, guess number 1. I feel like I've been in a waiting room forever. Is this current stall in my career a sign to pivot, or do I need more patience? All right, spirits. Okay, let's timestamp guess number 1 for 1730. Okay, recharge wanted to come out. Let's see. Spirits, tap me in for guess number 1. They want to know. I feel like that they've been waiting for a long time. Is it time for a pivot? Are you calling them to be more patient here? It looks like you're being called to be more patient here. I definitely feel like that there is a need to really do some, like, it's time to look at your fears. Like, why do you feel like, I don't know. I definitely feel like you're being called to be more patient here. I do feel like that if you pivot at this time, I don't think you've grasped the lesson yet to succeed in your pivot. So I definitely feel like that the universe is calling for more patience here. Spirit is saying, really start to ask yourself, why are you beginning to grow impatient here? Why is guess number 1 beginning to grow impatient? What is the shadow work that you're wanting them to look at? The Sun card. I know you're not out here trying to keep up with the Joneses. It doesn't, like, you know what I'm saying? Other people, what it's telling me here with the Page of Swords is, yeah, but Kiana, like, everybody else just seems to be getting traction. Everybody else just seems to be elevating, and they don't seem to be putting in the work like I am. Like, they don't seem to be doing what I'm doing. Like, I'm actually putting in the work, and it's not going anywhere. I also feel like for one, you have to stop comparing yourself to other people's success, okay? And then also, 9 times out of 10, when we find ourselves comparing ourselves to other people's success, that's a clear indication that we're not showing up confidently in what we're doing. And so Spirit is calling you, guess number 1, to shift your focus from take your eyes off someone else's plate, okay? And put them back onto yours. Your success is only based off of you. You see, while someone else may be having some sort of steady climb right now, they're going to reach some sort of plateau. When you do the work that needs to be done for you, you'll surpass them in one step. But it requires confidence to do that. And Spirit is saying that you're chopping your own confidence down by leveling your level of success to someone else's. Okay. I hope that helps you. Yes, y'all, make sure you read the description box if you want an opportunity to get your question answered, okay? All right, so guess number 2. My Pisces ex has been watching all of my stories lately. Are they actually planning to reach out, or is this just breadcrumbing? Spirit, guest number 2 wants to know, is the Pisces ex watching their stories with the intent of reaching out, or is this just their way of distracting my guest number 2? Oh, they're genuine. There is something genuine here. It does look like that this person is considering opening up and taking you. Like, it does look like that this person is on the fence about wanting to take you on some sort of proper date. So I do see that there is some actual good intentions with this. This person looks to be genuinely missing you. What is the Pisces intentions towards my guest number 2? Yeah, they're definitely seeing this situation from another perspective. They're definitely wanting reconciliation. They're wanting to move forward. They're wanting reconciliation and victory inside of this situation. I definitely see some sort of romantic proposal coming from this person. Damn, Kiana, get it together. All right, guest number 3. I've been seeing 1111 and 444 everywhere since I quit my job. Did I actually do I think I remember who this was. Did I actually do the right thing, or was that just an impulsive move? Spirit, guest number 3 wants to know, did they do the right thing by quitting their job, or was it just an impulsive move? We have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. I think you did the right thing. The Death card, you did the right thing. You did the right thing, okay? Now, I do want you to know that you are going to have to, like you're in, like you have to be willing to accept the transition. Does this mean that there's a transition? Yes. Does this mean that it definitely means that it looks like that you're going through some sort of tunnel. But I want you to know that those angel numbers are coming through to let you know, especially that 444 in my world, that signifies protection. Okay. I don't know what everyone else says it means, but between me and my spirit guides, that is when there is the most protection around you. Okay. And so I do want you to know that if you've been seeing those numbers, the universe is trying to encourage you that you're on the road to some sort of wish fulfillment, some sort of lucky break. However, it does look like that it's going to require you, some road trips you can drive in 8 hours. And so you don't have to drive in darkness. But some road trips, it does require you to take some night hours on your journey. And it does look like that your destination has some hours in the darkness, but there is light at the end of your tunnel. Okay. The 5 of Cups is definitely, especially in the reverse. Okay. Now in the upright, I'd be like, you might have cut losses too soon. But in the reverse, it's like it's time to accept it. It is what it is. There is hope just keep going. It's too late to be worried about the what ifs. Just keep going. There's light here very soon. What does that light look like? If you can, that's a bonus. What does that light look like? Yes, thank you so much, Kristen. Y'all got it, Keita and Quanda? Y'all good? You already, okay, so I'm going to be honest with you. It's a lot to do with your heart's desires, but I don't know if you are having a hard time remembering your dreams or if you just are discrediting your intuition or not listening to your dreams. But you've already received confirmation of the opportunity that's coming for you. You've already received the confirmation that there is news of a position coming for you, okay? Okay, so that was guess number 3. Y'all, I'm not timestamp. I forgot to timestamp these. Damn. Oh, Kristen got me. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. My children have been on one today. So I was a little overwhelmed and I almost canceled tonight's family dinner time. I ain't gonna hold you. I almost canceled it. Thank you. And I'll send it to you, Keith. Thank you. I did. I almost canceled it, but Quanda has been on me. Not really, but she's been like, we didn't do it last month. Quanda be on me about the family dinner time. So I was like, I'm gonna stay on it this month. Fuck it. I got this. It's why I'm here. So just show me a little grace today, okay? Shit. Fucking children and ran me. These children ran me up a pole, baby, for real. Anyways, let's get into guest number 4. Guest number 4 for 27 minutes even. There's a new person. There's an earth sign. That's a new person. And the tension is high. And you want to know, is this a soulmate connection or is this just a distraction from your own goals? You ain't never lied. Ooh, the 10 of Cups. This is worth the investment. 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like that this is guess number 4. This is a solid opportunity for you. This is a solid investment here. Definitely something worth being curious about and understand. You know what I'm saying? Like the 7 of Pentacles is here saying it's worth the investment, but this is the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is the most tangible of all of the aces, but all aces are potential. So it requires grounding. But it looks like that this is it. I'm going to be honest with you. Guest number 4, I would guest number 4, go back to channeled message number 4. 10 of Cups literally was the pillar of that reading. And here it is coming out to answer your question. So channeled message number 4 could actually give you deeper insight to what's going on between you and this earth sign. But it definitely looks like you can establish the 10 of Cups within that dynamic. Congratulations. Yeah, I do feel like that you guys can move forward and over. Like, I do feel like that there's forward movement for you guys. Okay. Let's move on to guest number 5. My eyes will not stay open. You sleepy, baby? That's okay. Thank you so much. You picked up the slack right when you did exactly what you needed. Thank you so much. I love you for that. Because I was forgetting to give y'all timestamps. So thank you. So let's move on to guest number 5. Instead of calling y'all guest, I should have called y'all member number 5, to be honest, but it is what it is. I'm doing all of the healing work, but my bank account doesn't show it. When is the financial breakthrough actually going to land? Ooh. when you surrender a lack mentality straight off the dribble. When I'm gonna tell, I'm just, this is just from the split. I'm gonna pull your cards in a minute, but immediately when you start, when you have to spend money, when you shift the dynamic and the energy that you put into it, when you have to spend that money, is the moment that you're going to see the financial breakthrough. Because even if you've been doing the healing work, there's something about the healing work not translating to the way that you communicate to your finances, right? So let's say that you got to go get gas in your car, and you know, everything going on, gas is has giraffe pussy, right? So every time you go to the register to go pay for gas, you're like, fuck, I wish I didn't have to spend all of that. That is a blockage. Even though you're doing healing work, it's not translating to the way that you communicate about your things that you should be grateful for. Even though it could always be better, don't forget to show gratitude for the current state. Damn, I did it again. Let's just do around the 30 mark. Is that what you said? Around the 29? Yeah, let's do 29. Okay, cool. I'm so sorry. Let me see, Spirit. For guest number 5. Yeah, the Death card and the Ten of Swords. You have to put an end to this waiting on the next shoe to drop. You have to believe that the old is over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're doing the healing work, it has to translate into the way that you're seeing your present moment. If you're still seeing your present moment through the lens of the past, then you're still going to attract the rewards of the past, okay? I also feel like that mhm. I also feel like that there's, if I'm just going to be 1,000% honest with you, there is a partner, there's someone, it doesn't have to be romantic, but there is someone in your frequency that needs to get gout. Okay. There is a particular person, possibly an Aquarius, in your energy that is, yeah, an Aquarius. I mean, it could be a Leo or Cancer, but whoever this person is, like, okay, I don't know, you know how some people will, I've been this gullible before, okay? I used to date this, and wasn't even dating, baby. That ain't what you could call it, but for the sake of this story, I'm gonna say I used to date this Gemini back in the day. And my young, dumb, gullible ass honey man was not committed to me for nothing, okay? He just like turning my little young ass every which way but loose. But I would always give that man my checks to flip. And baby, that would, you know, that's when we was still prepaid back then. And baby, I'll never forget one time I called that man and asked him, he was come over to flip me every which way but loose. And I asked him to pick up me a prepaid card. And that some bitch made it seem like it was an issue. There's something like that. Spirit is ultimately saying until you get this person out of your energy field, you cannot reap your financial reward because this person would drain it. Hey, Ruby. Well, good. Welcome in, y'all. Thank y'all so much for smashing the thumbs up button. I have taken commercials off for family dinner time, so you guys should not be receiving any commercials at all. Okay? So let's make sure that we smash that thumbs up button, sip our tea, drink our wine. I should go get a wine cooler. I fucking deserve one after today, honey. I deserve my hair to be pulled like motherfucking handlebar. Let me get my shit together, okay? I know I am not the only one that will have a bad day and feel like that is the only solution, honey. I might go get it in a little bit. You so welcome, Ashley. I love you. No sooner than you said it, another ending happens. Oh, wow. I might go get that drink in a little bit. Damn it, Key. Y'all knew I was going to cut up on this live. I hope y'all didn't come over here thinking I was going to act proper on this live. Oh, no. This is my show tonight. Okay, so guest number 6. Let's do guest number 6 for 36. No, 3540. 3540. We all need it. Well, I need it. I know that's right, Pookie. Shit. What did Megan say? LOL, mine is a little puff pass. I mean, you know. And make sure you take a toke for your girl. LOL, no, definitely not the only one. I know that's right, Ashley. I know that's right. You know, I'm going to be honest. We're going to read timestamp guest number 6. I told y'all, I'm not going to act like I got no sense. I preference that. So sense is left, okay? I swear. I tell people all the time, I am a white girl trapped in a black girl's body. Do you hear me? Like, I am pro-black. Don't you get it twisted. I am pro-black. I love all people, but I'm definitely pro-black, okay? No shame in it. But baby, I swear I am a white girl trapped in a black girl's body. I promise you. Because I be ready to get... Let me have a bad day and I am just ready to lose all composure. Do you hear me? Let me go into guest number 6 because I no telling how many questions I didn't get tonight. Let me see. Reel me in. We got 3730. Okay, 3730. You are ready to get white girl wasted? Yes, I am. I'm ready to get white girl wasted. I don't even, I don't know, chocolate wasted. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't think I'm ready to get chocolate wasted. I just want to get drunk and just, kind of like lose morals, okay? Forget my name. I don't want to do all that other shit, okay? Oh gosh, I am done. Let me see. Guest number 6. Chocolate wasted sounds nice. I want alcohol. What are we talking about? Are we talking about like black girl wasted? Because I don't know what black girl wasted is, but I do know that them white girls know how to have a good fucking time. Do you hear me? They care nothing about nothing. Oh, baby, you're gonna have to. Oh, baby, you're gonna have to bring it through the chat. I'm not taking any more member email questions, okay? It would be too much. Let me start over for guest number 6. I got the 5 of Cups that came out, and I was just reading someone's question. So the person that just emailed me, come to the chat. But if I'm gonna be honest and be nice, this card fell out. It is saying that the 5 of Cups is time to accept an ending and move on to calmer waters, okay? But if you want to guarantee that that's your answer, come through the chat, babe. I'm literally on the last 3 for members. They had to be in by 4 o'clock today. Okay, so I'm sorry for those of you all that are time stamping. Let's do guest number 6 one more time. I'm gonna get on my shit. Let's do 3950. I'm contemplating. So guest number 6 is contemplating moving to a different state to start over. Is the energy better for them elsewhere, or are they just running away? So guest number 6 wants to know, is the energy supporting a move, or are they just running from the issue? The King of Pentacles. I have to be honest with you. I think that you can make do where you're at. And it, like, the King of Pentacles has the Midas touch. It's like, it just doesn't matter. The King of Pentacles can make it work wherever. So I don't want to say that you're running from it, but Spirit is saying that you do have the resources. You do have everything that you need to stabilize your current situation. The Death card to the Judgment. I really feel like Spirit is trying to say that whatever choice you make, you're supported. Just know that there's no going back. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that you can't move back, okay? And not saying that wherever you move is going to be permanent. But whatever decision you make right now, it's not necessarily considered you running away from something. And Spirit is saying, I'm going to support you if you move. But I also want you to know that you have the resources to stabilize where you're at. Just whatever you make, whatever decision you make. Do it with your whole chest. Yeah, Temperance, do it with your whole chest. I'm going to be honest with you. I wouldn't run. I wouldn't move. I feel like that you would be supported, and I feel like that you would be able to stabilize there. Okay. But I feel like that with Temperance coming out, there's a situation that you are willfully choosing not to stabilize and balance out. And it is going to take the art of the alchemist to stabilize that situation, which means a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You got to give a little to get a little. Okay, guest number 7. Let's timestamp you for 4230. Did my ex move on already? I feel like they replaced me so fast, and I'm struggling to find my worth after that. You're worth it. You're worthy. Okay. I love you. Okay. You're special. With or without them. Did guest number 7's ex move on already? The 9 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. Yeah, but nothing worth keeping. Like, yes, they moved on. Yes, they are entertaining something that brings them emotional fulfillment. Absolutely. But they're not letting anyone in. I don't know what type of solace that brings you, but they're not letting anyone actively in, but they are actively engaging in toxic nothing. Okay, the Devil card, the 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands, baby, the only thing they moved on is karma. Okay, it's the karma. They moved on to a can full of karma because they're looking for self-indulgence. Okay, so did they move on? Did they move on? No. Are they entertaining other options? Yes. Are you worthy? Yes. Did you get discarded? No. Did the trash take itself out? Hell yeah. And I know that it's easier for me to say that. And I know that you still feel some type of way, but I want you to know that this person did not discard you. Okay? Period. They did not discard you. They took the fucking, like, what do they call it? I mean, I guess even that you have to flip a switch on. I don't know. This person, the trash just took itself out, baby. That's all I could tell you. This was a self-driving car that drove itself straight to the fucking junkyard, okay? And that's okay. When you junk a car, you get some money for it. Not a lot, but you get some money for junking a car. Okay? Fuck him or her. I don't know the gender because it just doesn't matter. Okay, so guest number 8. Someone recently returned into your life. Should you continue to entertain this, or is this a distraction that will delay your healing? Kwanda and Nikita, can y'all tell me how many questions we have? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. The movie Grown Ups, I had to Google the quote I found. Oh, is that where you got it from? I like Grown Ups too. I like that movie. Let me see. Guest number 8. Spirit guest number 8 has had someone recently return to their life, and they want to know, should they continue to entertain this, or is this really distracting and delaying their healing process? Ooh, the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. I say entertain it. I say entertain it. I see it going towards stability. It looks like somebody got their act right. Yeah, the 10 of Swords, the worst is over here within this situation. I do see you guys over. Whatever this is, I see you guys weather in some sort of storm. Like, this is the energy of weathered storm. I see you guys coming back together better than ever. Yeah, definitely going into a brand new cycle here. Okay, now I definitely feel like that there is going to be a need to surrender. Like, do I feel like that there are still some things from the past that still have to be worked through here? Absolutely. But to answer your question, should you entertain this? Yes. Yes, absolutely. You don't get the 4 Wands and the Ace of Cups. Oh, wow. And there goes the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Go back and watch channel message number 4. Go back and watch channel message number 4. Wow. And last but not least, guest number 9. What does Spirit need me to know right now in regards to my work and career path? Let's timestamp this for 47:15. Yes, there's free readings here, Jenny. There are free readings here. 1 donation so far and 6 free questions. There's actually more than 1 donation. Yeah, there's actually more than 1 donation. I'll get to those in a minute. Let me answer this one. Where's it at? Ooh. Maybe it's here. Yeah. Send me a Phuket. What's this one? Okay. Let's see. Guest number 9. One of my favorite subscribers. What does Spirit need guest number 9 to know in regards to work and career? The name Michael could be significant. Give and take. Damn, I just told somebody you gotta give a little to get a little. And that's literally your message here. It says, be open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. Give someone a chance or ask for what your heart's desires. And then it says expression. I'm going to be honest with you. I definitely feel like that there is a need for some more creative freedom. I think is a word that I was trying to look for. Expression. I don't know. There's some sort of need for of creative freedom. That's really what it is. Okay. But I feel like that here, as far as your working career path, there is a need to give a little to get a little. I feel like that if things are not going, like if you're just kind of like feeling like, yeah, it's really ain't doing it for me. I'm not really happy. It is absolutely because closed mouths don't get fed. I definitely feel like that there is this energy of needing to give more into this situation. And it's not a matter of giving more of your time, but about being more open about what you're seeking from this pathway. Being willing to close, like the best thing I can tell you, baby, is closed mouths just don't get fed. And I think that you're not truly expressing what it is that you're looking for, because well, it's almost like an apprehension. It's like, okay, so yeah, I want that, but shit, I'm scared of everything that comes with it. So shit, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I ain't gonna ask for it. I ain't gonna say nothing. And spirit is saying, no, you're gonna have to open up and kind of put yourself out there and be willing to take what comes with it and know that everything that comes with it is actually an increase for you. Does look, I almost said, does that look? We'll talk. Oh, you sent flowers? Thank you, Debbie. Girl, just add her to the list. Girl, Quanda, just add her to the list. Just add her to the list, girl. We got her. We got you covered like a blanket, Pookie. All right, so let me get to my donation-based questions. Spirit, this is for Ashley. Tap me in for Ashley. Wow, I accidentally pulled the Chariot out, the Seven of Swords, and the Lovers. It looks like that there's some sort of, I don't know, there's some sort of partnership that there's forward movement. Okay, there is forward movement. It's going to require, stop trying to even the score though. Let me see. Whatever guidance and message Spirit has for Ashley, Spirit, what's coming through for Ashley at this time? What do you need Ashley to know at this time? It's up to you, baby. Spirit wants you to know right now, it's up to you, okay? Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true. And I have to be honest with you, for me to accidentally grab these three cards when pulling that deck out, I definitely see forward movement and some sort of partnership here. However, with the Seven of Swords here, somebody's got to, here's the deal, and it's not just a somebody, this is a both parties, okay? Do I feel like that there was some line cheating still in? Absolutely. But I also feel like that there was some cunning behavior, not necessarily lying, is saying, I'm gonna do this and see how they react. Yeah. You did that? Okay, well, let me show you. Let me show you what happens then. I'm gonna do this. And then that happened. And then there's something like that. There is an opportunity to overcome and move forward and have some sort of victory within that dynamic. But it truly is up to you in the way that you continue to carry yourself. Okay. Everything is trying to work out in your favor, but it is going to require you to kind of like soften up a little, okay? What's at the bottom of the deck for Ashley? Act on your ideas. You see what I'm saying? This is one of those, yeah, I want to reach out to him, but make him stand on it. No. Because you're the only one that is not going to be willing to handle the consequences. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're holding back your true heart's desires, and then you're going to be mad because you're not getting your desires filled. It says, you have the benefit of good fortune. And if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. You got two cards saying that things are actually working out for you. I hope that helps you, my love. Now let's move into I got a donation from KIY. You have a gorgeous profile picture too. You are gorgeous. That's a beautiful profile. Is that Chris? Is that Chris? I ain't no way that's Chris. It looks like you though. No, that's Kiana. Girl, you are gorgeous. Honey, the Kianas must just be fire. Because baby, you are tea. But I don't see your question. I'm back. I took a shower. Rewind that real quick. I literally just answered your question, Ashley. Rewind that, watch it, and tell me because you had a situation pop up in your message from Spirit. So Jessica, I have Jessica too. Jessica, if you're in the chat, you can drop your question because I didn't see you attach a question to yours either. Oh, you said thanks for all the readings you do. I appreciate you. Oh, you're so sweet. I appreciate you too, Pooh. Thank you so much for your donation. I hope you have a question. So those were the 3 donations. Other than that, I'm on the free questions. So if Kiana dropped her question in the chat or Jessica, those are the donations. Jenny, drop your question in the chat. Jessica said no question, but if you will, anything that comes out for me. Yeah, let me get you one of these numerologies. Spirit, this is for our beautiful donator, Jessica. What message do you have for Jessica at this time? 1441, unique skills. It is a time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft right now, Jessica. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career of business is a priority right now. So if it ain't about your money, it's not your priority, okay? I do feel like that if you can shift your focus to your career and your business, I do see an influx in monetary and material success, okay? Uh-oh. You're so welcome, beautiful soul. You're so welcome. Jenny said, I'll ask my one free question afterwards. Oh, okay. Okay, so I think Jenny's taking a pass. Uh-oh, hold on a second. I just had a donation come through. Well, what is it? Drop it in here, Chris, or text it to me, baby. Text it to me. Chris said it is not enough for room in here. I'm going to wait on you. I'm taking care of Chris Liz now, and then whoever's next on the free questions. Hey, I am Millie Beth. Okay, I see you. I see you, Jenny. I see you, Jenny. Dying Key, this sounds like my ex. You pulled 2112, and when we met face to face, it was 1221. Oh, wow. It looks like that there's an opportunity to have success in that, Ashley, okay? Jenny said, I didn't know when you were going to do the free questions. Right now, baby, I'm doing yours. I'm scrolling back up. There is this benefit program I want to apply for, plus a possible meeting. Will both the meeting and benefit programs happen for you? Let's see. Spirit, because we love Jenny, let's go ahead and answer both these questions for Jenny. Jenny has recently applied for this benefit program. Will she get approved? It's 3 of Cups. I do feel like you will get approved for the benefits program. 2 of Cups, absolutely. And it looks like the 2 of Cups is for that meeting, but let me see. What's going on with this possible meeting? What does Jenny need to know about this possible meeting? Will it happen for Jenny? I think I see you, Chris Liz. The 2 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. I think things are still very much so up in the air as it pertains to the meeting. I think that I do feel like that someone is trying to make it happen with the Knight of Swords, but I'm going to be honest with you. I think that the 2 of you all are kind of rushing this meeting. I don't know what that means, but I feel like that it's like things are still trying to be worked out. I think that things are still very much so up in the air. Yeah, I can't give you a certain answer because for one, it does look like that there are some external energies playing into whether this meeting is actually going to happen. So I think that that meeting is still a toss up in the air. Let me see. Will the meeting happen? Major Arcana will say yes. Anything else is... I got a Major Arcana. I got the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to go with yes. I just want you to know that I do think that everything is up in the air. Still, do you see how the Major Arcana hit the board on its side? I think that it is leaning towards yes, but I do think that there is some sort of external energy, whether it be finances or family, that can interfere with this, okay? You just have to take that as it resonates, my love. Can I send another donation? I do have one question about love. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Kiana. It was hard for me to let go of him, but I need to so I can heal. Yes. Yes. Let that go. Let it. And see, that's the thing. I just want to take a second, Ashley, because I love you. That's the thing. Sometimes when we hold on so tightly, I almost think that one of the channeled messages was just this right here. Sometimes when we hold on so tightly to making someone right or wrong that they did to us, and we get so consumed with trying to be the judge, the jury, and the executor of the situation, what we do is we then begin to block out, because we have to become so tough to handle that situation. That toughness actually blocks out other things in our life. So Spirit is saying, shift your focus from one situation that requires divine timing and shift your focus to other things, because those other areas will allow you to naturally soften up and to receive the seasonings, right, of the situation, so that you can see it from another perspective and so that you can see, because sometimes your own toughness does draw out a defense reaction from other people, even though you yourself may not recognize that you're just so busy in survival mode and you're triggering other people's defenses and then being hurt by their defenses. So sometimes, a lot of the times, most of the times, when a situation just isn't working out for you, Spirit is saying you're probably putting a lot of your resources there. Pull back, put your resources into other areas of your life. Give that situation a second to work itself out. Let me get back here because I see some people ain't listening to the rules no more. Chris Liz. All right, let's see. Is Chris Liz supposed to initiate this process right now? Is Chris Liz supposed to initiate this process right now? Girl, I know you all over the place. I'm going to send you some love and light, okay? Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Chris Liz. How can we offer some calm, peace, and clarity to Chris Liz's situation? Should she initiate this process right now? Okay, I need some help. Chris, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why. I don't feel like I have the answer to your question right now yet, but I will say this. Spirit wants you to focus. There's some sort of major financial reward that's trying to come to you. And I feel like that's where your focus needs to be. I do. I'm going to be honest with you. And I think that is the question in and of itself. I think the Spirit is wanting you to visualize something going right in your life, okay? Because we have visualized success at the bottom of the deck. Spirit is like, can you please stop focusing on everything that is not going right and focus and actually visualize success within something that you actually have control over, and stop trying to reach for control within this dynamic. That's what I'm getting initially, but let me see. I feel like that you are going to need to be very strategic about this ending. I think that you're going to need to be very strategic about this ending. I have to flat out say it's not the, I don't think it's the right time, Chris Liz. I don't think it's the right time. I don't. I feel like that there's something that you're not quite seeing here. And it is because it's like, I got to go back to that channeled message. I really do. Channel message number 2, right? No. Channel message number 1. You're hyper focusing on one stubborn situation is creating an energy leak in your aura. There's a need to close up the leak. Stop giving to a hard wall. Stop giving like a hard wall response. There's something about needing to soften your shield. I'm going to be honest with you. Let me see. Let me get this first. I need a straight, blatant yes or no. Do you want Chris Liz to initiate this process right now? Fitting it all into pieces. I'm going to say yes. I am going to say yes, but I need you to be strategic. Okay. I need you to be strategic about this. Move right now. Don't do it from an anxious standpoint. You're going to need to visualize success. There's something about finances here, my love. I don't know if you've got some sort of side hustle about to take off. Why is this coming up? What is this? And why is it coming up when talking about initiating this process? I'm going to fuck the cards, okay? Not fuck the cards, because y'all know I'm down with the cards. But I have a yes. So I'm going to say yes, initiate the process. But as far as like initiating the process, I feel like that this means getting your affairs in order. Because the 7 of Swords and the 2 of Wands, baby, that's the need for a strategy. That's a need for a plan and a strategy. And the plan and the strategy is like understanding that if you initiate this process, there are a few things that you don't see. You don't have all of the information right now. So be very strategic in the way that you move, and just know that it's going to require some adjustments along the way. And that's what you need to know. Especially if you're entertaining someone new. Especially if you're entertaining someone new, be strategic in the way that you go about this. But Chris Liz, I'm here to let you know there's some sort of creative project that's getting ready to bring in some money for you. I don't know why Spirit is bringing it out in this reading, but mark my word. I'm willing to say, mark my word, Chris Liz. You've got some sort of creative opportunity, and it will be fruitful. It is going to result in some sort of bank transfer payment received. Okay. And it has a lot to do with your hard work and dedication. So do with that as you may. So that might be why that might be why Spirit is saying this is the time to go ahead and initiate the process, but there's a need to be strategic in it. I don't know. I ain't never been married, so I don't know if this person can walk away with whatever finances you're about to draw in. I don't know, but there's some sort of like there's a jackpot coming your way, my love. Like there's no denying it. You got some sort of financial increase coming your way. So was you talking to me, Chris Liz? Or was you listening? I know you're a listener. Thank you. You're welcome. I received that. I feel family interference too much on levels on jealousy and other people. You so welcome, beautiful soul. Love you too. Enjoy seeing you all. I'm about to watch movies with the babies. Enjoy your night, girl. Okay, I do want to go ahead and close questions. I've already been on here for an hour and 15 minutes. Close questions, no more new ones. How many questions do I have on the list, Nikita and Kwanda? What's up, young yak? Yo, you're so welcome and congratulations. That's right. That's right, Ashley. Congratulations on that. Who's next, y'all? Let me get back to the chat here. I know Kwanda and Nikita did not know. Let me just shut the fuck up and be patient. Can I cash app you for another question? Absolutely. At this point, free questions are closed. If you want a guaranteed answer on this live, it is donation based moving forward. Okay. Now I'll stay on here until the cows come home if y'all want to send those donations in until the cows come home. But I'm going to answer the free questions and then that's it on those. So if you haven't gotten a free question in by now, that's pretty much over. She said, I ain't said sure good. I get impatient too. I think it's a Sag thing, Jenny. I do. I think that all Sagittarians are aiming for patience in this lifetime. That don't mean we have it. I'm about to go get a pedicure tomorrow. My toenail is, I dropped a weight on my toe at the gym. And so my toenail is messed up. I'm about to go to see if they can fix that shit I need to be pampered. Oh, hell no. I'm getting ready to call both of them. What we got going on? Quanda's partner like her. She go with her shit. Well, while I'm waiting on them, I'm going to go get a wine cooler, okay? I am answering the questions that are in the chat. I'm just going to go grab a wine cooler while I'm waiting on one of my moderators, okay?
Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. It's staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the modular awakening, open up the eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the beat truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate floor, listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, we dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's to mind you the awakening. Open up your eyes. Kayana's on the deck, cutting through the lies from the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah, she keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift.
Okay, so it looks like Ashley can drop. I need Ruby A Sag to drop your question in the chat, and Ashley A Sag. I didn't know when to post my question. And Debbie Cox, you can. Debbie Cox, you're on the list. And I am Millie Beth says she sent a donation.
Yes, she's on the list too.
So go ahead. Okay, so you. The music's been playing this whole fucking time. Let me drink this motherfucking wine, because this is a shit show just like my day, girl. What did you say? What you said? What you? I took it off mute already. They heard every bit about it. I gotta get my life together. I'm telling you, girl, today's. And this is why I need a man in my life, because I need somebody to put structure in my world, because, baby, leave it to Kiki, and structure is not what we got. Okay. I need a captain to my ship, please. It's just roaming the ocean right now. All right, that's okay. We can get this shit together. Thank you. You're so welcome. Okay. So, haven't sent it yet, just waiting on your approval. I wanted to know if I could get a free one and a paid one. Yes, ma'am. I am Millie Beth. Yes, you can get both. If that's what you want, it's all for the taking, baby. You're already on the list for the free one. If you want to add the donation, get to it, baby. It's all you. What blockage is currently in my way? Oh, shit. Ashley A. Sag wants to know, Spirit, what is Ashley A. Sag's current blockage? What is currently blocking Ashley A. Sag, Spirit? That came out way too fast. Wow. Wow. Well, I'd have to say some naivete, okay? Like, okay, I don't know what direction you're wanting, like your feeling is blocked, okay? But I do feel like that, okay, so The Fool card came out super fast. And then the Knight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. This is that energy of, especially because this particular Knight of Wands is in like some sort of police uniform. So I feel like that it's like you're wanting to take some sort of naive risk, not calculated, naive begin, like you're wanting a new beginning. You're wanting to start something new. But it's like there is a naive understanding of how to go about it, right? So let me just throw this example out there, Ashley. This doesn't have to be it. But let's say that you're like, you know what? I want a relationship, but I'm not getting ready to try to rekindle or fix a damn thing. I am throwing it all over, throwing it all away, and I'm starting from scratch. More power to you. However, it's like you want to go towards that new beginning, but then you want to police it. Like you want to be adventurous. You want to go in this new beginning, but then you want to over police it from a naive perspective. Okay. I definitely feel like that where you are like trying to, like, let's say I'm trying to run away from this because I don't feel like this is what you're talking about, but it's the example that won't run away. So it's like, let's say that you're wanting a relationship, right? You're wanting a relationship, but every new opportunity that comes in your pathway, you're handling it from a Knight of Wands position, but yet you're trying to police it from I'm looking for commitment. So meaning you willing to throw that ass in a circle and you are willing to do things that don't bring about commitment, but yet you're trying to police commitment from the situation. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. There is some sort of unrealistic, naive expectation, some sort of fantasy thinking as it pertains to a new beginning. You have to become more grounded in your, like, not even more grounded. You just have to make sure that your actions match your desires. That structure and discipline. Yes, honey. Yes, I need structure. Yes, honey. Hey, Dorilla, what's up, baby? Do you understand where I'm coming from, Ashley? I mean, I really feel like that you do. I really don't feel like I have to ask that, but that's what the blockage is. It's like if you're wanting to start a career, but yet you're still going into that career from the perspective of when you was just showing up at a job just to get a paycheck, it's like you can't take that same mentality into these new beginnings and think that you're going to police a long-term outcome out of it. You actually have to show up like that. All right, my love. I love you. I hope that helps you. You had to put the boys to bed. I understand. Let me see. Ruby Ace Sag. How much of a financial expectation is my boyfriend going to put on me given his current circumstances? Shit. Too much? Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me see, Spirit. Ruby A. Sag. How much of a financial expectation is Ruby Sag's boyfriend going to put on her considering his current circumstances? Okay, so the Ace of Swords just came out. So I definitely feel like that is too much and more than you can handle. Okay. But with the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, yeah, it's a no. Okay. You do what you want to do, but I'm here to let you know that whatever his circumstances are, you may not have all the truth about his circumstances because his circumstances may not be to the extreme of what is being made out to be. Not saying that there's not a financial restriction or a constraint there, but well, with the Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Devil card, and the Page of Swords, and the Ten of Wands, but I'm gonna tell you right now, latching on to this is gonna be way too much spreading yourself thin, considering the fact that this person is gonna be clutching their pennies. I'm advising you to clutch close your pocketbook down. And I'm telling you right now, this person is clutching their pocketbook. Okay, wallet, whatever the fuck they got. Not saying they the richest nigga in the world. Not even saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm just saying that it's you don't have the Ace of Swords. Rewind it. The Ace of Swords hit my table in the reverse. You don't have all of the 100% facts about this situation. Look, listen, Linda. You do not, he's not worth the fucking investment. I don't know. Listen, let me stop. He's not worth the investment. The Ace of Swords in the reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse. I feel like that you're going to have to become real clear, crystal clear with yourself about what you're really willing to invest in this, because, well, this will be one charge to the game. Okay? This will be charged to the game. It takes me back to that bald-headed bitch, Althena. Okay, I used to work with her at ACS, this little call center, and I was young, dumb, and gullible, and I've always had a good heart. That's why I'm such a bitch, because I've always had a good heart. And this one bald-headed bitch said she needed some money, and I didn't know it was intuitively at the time, but I intuitively felt like it wasn't a good idea, and I was not with it. And the little girl talked me into. She was like, "Well, you don't even got to give me your own money. Just we'll go to the payday loan and you just co-sign." And my stupid ass did it. And baby, that was the first. I'm talking about, I've worked from 16, and for real, I think I was 15 and a half. But I had worked from 16 up until I was 18, and I was not able to spend any of that money because I was in state's custody. And so all of that money was in my account, my savings account. Well, that payday loan sent that fucking thing, that blank check, through my account until it wiped it clean. Okay? So become clear on what you're willing to sacrifice, because there is no return on investment here. There is no return on investment here. There is no return on investment within this. Yeah, the Six of Wands to the Seven of Wands. I'm gonna be honest with you, like you won't even, I don't know. I just want you to know that there's not a return on investment. So make sure if you do it, make sure you do it because you fuck with him and you're down with him and you're willing to ride for him, not because you expect him to make right and look out for you the way that you looked out for him, because there's no return on investment. All right. It's the talking with the hands for me. What you laughing at, Ruby Sage? I said, winner, steak and cheese dinner. What's up, Pookie Tookie? I love you. I am Millie Beth's question. Can you tell me what are the intentions of the Gemini I'm currently entertaining? Yes, and then I also want to find my phone, because she has two questions. I got a really bad migraine too. I hope your baby gets to feeling better, Keita. Okay, let's ask the Cash App question first, and then we'll definitely get to that one too. All right, Spirit, will Millie Beth find a place? Will Millie Beth find a place in the money she needs to move? Page of Pentacles, there's definitely an opportunity. Yes, there's definitely an opportunity, and I want you to know, listen to your intuition. I don't know why, but I need to tell you this. When I found this house, I don't even know, I found it on Craigslist. Who the fuck even does Craigslist anymore? And even when we was doing Craigslist, because I've been here for a long ass time, okay? But even when we was doing Craigslist, if there wasn't an image on it, we just didn't click on it because we didn't trust it, right? Because you're not getting ready to slice me up into a million pieces over a Craigslist listing, right? Well, I want you to know I followed my intuition. This house was listed with no pictures, okay? And I followed my intuition, and this is one of the cheapest houses in this neighborhood, okay? But I definitely had to follow my intuition, because if I went with my, like, you know what I'm saying, my survival instincts, I would not have clicked on this listing. So I am getting a yes, you will, but the navigation, like, you are literally going to have to tap so much into your gut, into your intuition, and take steps with blind leaps of faith in order to walk into it, because it seems like it's something small or something beneath you, but it's not. It's so much more, okay? Baby, I cannot make this shit up. All I seen was the high priestess. I said, it's so much more. Damn, I didn't even see that card. I seen the emperor. The emperor in the Seven of Pentacles. That's a hell fucking yes, if you ask me. It's just gonna, like, you cannot panic. Because when you panic, your intuition becomes lost in the panic. Your intuition is not loud. It doesn't scream. It doesn't give a fuck how crucial of information it has for you. You have to determine how bad do you want that, and do you want it bad enough to quiet the noise. Perfect. This was confirmation. Perfect. I was just getting ready to ask you about that. All right, now let me get up here to the free question. Can I tell you what the intentions of the Gemini you're currently entertaining has for you? Spirit, what are the intentions that this Gemini has for I Am Millie Beth? Ooh, the Nine of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles? And the Six of Pentacles? The Four of Swords? Oh, I like it. I like it, Millie Beth. I do like it. I do want you to know that this person does intend to, like, they do intend to have emotional fulfillment within this situation, okay? I want you to know that, like, this situation here, if you don't balance the books, this is someone that will become greedy. Okay, so even though they have intentions on, like, doing this thing balanced, you scratch my back, I scratch your back, they desire for this to be something that is healing and restorative and stuff like that. Even though that's what their intentions are, I'm also here to let you know that this is someone that has the tendency to fill their own cup, okay? So with the Queen of Pentacles here, it's definitely going to require you to make sure that you balance the books, right? So if you're used to being a selfless person, this situation doesn't afford for you to be selfless, okay? I know that's right. Get your workout in, mamas. Get it, girl. Love you too, girl. Damn, girl, you're on point. Oh, thank you, Pooh. I love you. Okay, so who was next? Stop. No, no, no. No, no, no. We're not starting that. I'm almost done, okay, baby? I promise I'm almost done and we can go lay down. Kiana for the win. If you're still in here, please drop your question. Kiana, it's all you. Is it part of my life lesson to stop being selfless? What you think? What you think, Cosmo? You think I am Millie Beth needs to stop being so selfless? What do you think? What do you think? You want to help me get the message? I love you. Okay, so I don't think Kiana's in here. Let me see. Absolutely, Millie Beth. I think that's it, girl. Good, because I'm ready for bed. Millie Beth, yes. Yes, that is part of your life lesson to learn to be emotionally diplomatic. Okay. Just because you have all the feels doesn't mean you have to put them all on display. For one, some people don't know how to, like, I just want you to know that being so I've said this before, it was more or less earlier on in my YouTube career that I really want you to know that some people, some people that are, okay, so some people take other people's selflessness as an ulterior motive. Okay, they some people don't know how to receive that. Okay, so when you're selfless, baby, stop, because if I get hair in my drink, I'm gonna be pissed. um I'm gonna be pissed. I'm for real. I'm not like most cat owners. I cannot just do that hair in my mouth. Hair in my mouth is the quickest way to piss me off. So don't piss me off. Um, well, unless it's from me doing what I really like, but then we just push your shit to the side. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed, okay? I am going to bed. Nicole Williams. Is that the Nicole Williams from back in the day, Nicole? Is that Nicole from back in the day? There's no way that's Nicole from back in the day, Nicole. Hold on, let me find out. Yes, it is. No, no, that other one, no. Y'all almost got the same head shape too. That's crazy. Dang, I think it's only gonna let me see it if I do it from this way. That's so crazy. You and baby girl from the Nicole, I think she was in Williams. Yeah, it was in Williams. You're right. Okay, so I'm way too gullible and giving. That's okay. I am Millie Beth. You will heal it in this lifetime. Who's not Nasia is the person I'm with. Hold on. Is the person I'm with, am I supposed to be with them or am I supposed to move on and find new love? Okay. Nasia wants to know, is the person that they're with who they're supposed to be with, or are they supposed to move on and find new love? Debbie Cox, did you drop your question? Debbie Cox, did I get you? Because I know for a fact you had a question. And I'm not answering anybody else's question until I get yours, because I know for a fact I had a question from you. Nasia. This is for Nasia. Okay. Okay. Nasia, girl, I don't even know if I'm saying your name right. I'm not going to say that this person isn't who, like, I'm not saying that you're not supposed to be there, but however, I do think that you guys are making it harder than it has to be. I do feel like that there is an opportunity to rejuvenate this connection between the person that you're currently with, but there is a need for some rest. Like there's a need for a healing period. I have to be honest with you. I do feel like that you guys can overcome the obstacles and have some sort of victory in forward movement, but not before the two of you all take some sort of healing period to perfect the vision. Right now, I just kind of feel like that you guys are roaming, like, you know what I'm saying? Even if there was a vision at one point in time, there have been things that took place that kind of like shattered that vision. And it's like nobody's grown enough inside of this situation to recognize that whatever the old vision was is not what the hell you're going to have in this connection. So until the two of you all take a second to stop and re-envision the dynamic of this connection, it's constantly going to feel like two bulls in a china shop. Why did my twin sister really flip on me today? Her name is Lynn. Why did Lynn flip out on Debbie today? Why did Lynn flip out on Debbie today, Spirit? She's not ready to take action. Like it's saying no. It's saying it's not a no. It's a not yet. Trust the cue. Prep behind the scenes. So there's something, I don't know, there's something that she's got going on behind the scenes and she's not ready to, like, she just feels overwhelmed. So she could, like, it looks like she just kind of felt like she was under pressure today. Honestly, it says access not granted yet. It's almost like she just maybe didn't want to be bothered or wasn't ready to deal with that situation. Thank you so much. LOL. It's Nayshay. Hold on, huh? Nayshay. Baby, I still got it. Baby. English was not my first language. Please charge it to the game and not my heart. Nation. Baby, I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hate English. Like, I swear, like, English just, I don't understand why they make it so complicated, okay? I hate to sound words out. I love your name though, but please don't take it personal. Send me, if you can send, I promise you, if you send me an audio clip of your name in an email, I'll never mess it up again. Okay? I'm so sorry. I just stopped texting her because I didn't want to argue with her about taking my mom to the hospital. So if you were asking her to take your mom to the hospital, it's like she wasn't saying no. She was just saying that she couldn't do it at that time. Okay, Nicole, Jessica, I did do your donation question, girl. What you talking about? Did you donate another question? You sure did. What's the? I thought I got that though. Go ahead, baby. What is it? It is what it is. What is it, baby? Jessica, I did your donation. I got one donation from you, Jessica. No, I didn't. I got two. Let me shut the fuck up. Let me shut up. Hold on. What's going on with my sorry ass love life? I cannot. I cannot. I love you, Pooh. Let me see. Let me see, Jessica. Let me see. I do remember now, and I'm sorry, baby. I apologize, Jessica. I apologize dearly. What's going on in Jessica's love life, Spirit? What's going on in Jessica's love life? Battle of the egos. Ooh, Jessica, I love you, Pooh. And a mismatch. Okay, so I have to be honest with you. I think that, like, as far as like your love life being sorry, Spirit is definitely saying that, you know, one, you're not dating, you're not dating with intention. Okay. You're not dating with intention. It's almost like, and if there is intention, it's like what looks good, not so much what feels good or what feels aligned. Okay. So if the divine tries to bring in a Steve Urkel and it feels good, just because it doesn't look good, it's saying that you're not open to that. And because of not being open to things that are aligned, it's almost like it's giving me the energy that you'll be like, fuck, it ain't nothing good happening, let me just take this. And that is a mismatch. It's saying you're not building relationships when you're fighting to be right. I definitely feel like that you're going into partnerships or addressing conflicts and partnerships from an egotistical perspective. I don't really think, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was watching a TV, it was a YouTube show for real. And this one lady, she made a comment. I wrote an email and everything. I didn't send it to her because I felt like I was overstepping. But she had made a statement and she said that her and her son, like she's used to the banter between her and her son because her mom raised them like siblings. And immediately the reality of that household kicked in for me because when you watch the videos, her child just kind of seems like he's just there. You know what I'm saying? Like he really does come off as kind of misunderstood. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not saying that he comes off as unhappy, but you can definitely tell that he's not understood. Okay, I'm just being honest. And when she made that statement, it kind of clicked because if you're raised as a sibling with someone, that level of protection or nurturing is different, right? So like if you were raised with someone like a sibling, then oh shit, toughen up, you'll be all right. Shit, you can handle it. Whereas if you're raised, whereas if you treat it like it really is a parent child, then you nurture that a little bit differently than going back and forth with that banter. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. I do feel like that there is a misconception from you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you have the tendency to get sucked into like homeboy turning into lover or something like that. And then so not really softening up and being vulnerable in a way that brings you the outcome. You're so welcome, Debbie Cox. I love you. And you're so welcome, Jessica C. I hope that helps you. My mom has liver failure. She's been ignoring it for 3 weeks. OMG. I don't think she's ready to process that situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Debbie, I think that Lynn is probably struggling more with this reality than you recognize. I don't think it's just necessarily selfish. I do feel like that there is something about not yet willing to accept that this is her reality. And I know that that's not fair to you or your mom, but that's what I'm getting from Lynn. I'm a hard ass. Me too. I'm gonna be honest. Me too. Me too. Me too. I be so badly want to be soft and vulnerable. Damn, it's a big ass dog late at night. I be wanting to be soft and vulnerable and shit like that. I really do. But these dudes out here, they just play so much. So, baby, trust me, I get it. But at the end of the day, you know, the price of love is understanding that, inevitably love is it's inevitable for love not to hurt. Like, love will hurt. Okay, that's just the way it is. Like, even if you get into a relationship with somebody today and y'all are together for the rest of your lives and you never fight or do anything, that person is still going to break your heart, or you are still going to break that person's heart, because at the end of the day, one of the two of you all have to die. So it's just the price of love is to, like, just to take a risk. Easier said than done. Trust me, I know it, because as much as I want love, it is so hard to be vulnerable and open to people, especially, shit, to anybody, but shit, a motherfucker like me, shit, my mother sent me off at 9, and I was literally, and like, anytime that I wanted to be vulnerable or emotions, I didn't, it wasn't nurtured, right? It was just, it wasn't ever a safe place, right? So trying to teach yourself that it's safe and okay to be soft is difficult. But it's almost like, how bad do we want it? You know what I'm saying? We have to ask ourselves, how bad do we want it? Let me get to Nicole, and then if you're still around, we'll talk about you get it. But I'm not doing no more questions, okay? I'm done. I'm done. I don't give a. I'm done. I love your energy. It's not much, but I hope it helps. Looking forward to my question. Oh, thank you so much, beautiful soul. It's more than you had to give. And Nicole Williams' question was, let me go back up to it. Can you please tell me if I'm going to find love? I do like someone, but I don't know if they like me back. So it sounds like you got two questions, and because you've been patient, I'm going to answer both. Nicole Williams wants to know the person that she likes. Does this person like her back? Yes, they actually do like you back. They actually do like, oh, wow. The star card, you actually kind of intimidate this person. You actually kind of intimidate this person. But yes, this person does like you back. So will Nicole Williams find love? Yes, you will. It looks like that there will be some sort of surprising offer. Like, there's going to be some sort of small little offer, some sort of small exchange that's actually going to shock you. And it could be from a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Or I feel like that it's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo affected by Aries. Just take it as it resonates. Did I get everything, Quanda? Love will always find you, honey. Tell them, baby. Trust that. So sorry, Wi-Fi is giving me trouble, but I appreciate you so much. Don't apologize. I appreciate you too, baby. I'm burning those roses and sandalwood incense, and it is so nice and calming. Yes, I bet it is. Oh, thank you for the read. I appreciate it. You're so welcome. I love y'all. Y'all go be great. I'm about to go get in this water and go jump in the bed, honey. I am. I'm about to go get in the water. I think I might even wash my. No, no, the fuck I'm not. I was gonna say I think I might even wash my hair tonight. No, I'm not, because then that would mean I would have to do it, and I promise you, I'm not doing it tonight. So, lad. But anyways, I love y'all. Oh shit! I gotta finish my daughter's hair. I love y'all. Y'all gonna be great. Let me go figure my shit out. Hey D, what's up? Good night, sweet dreams to you as well. Yes. My mom was sick till she had cancer and was only 61. Ooh, and Nicole Williams, I'm so sorry. I am definitely getting ready to go relax. See you tomorrow. Yes, you will. I'm definitely going to go relax after the day I had, honey. I need it. Shit, I need that in an ass massage. But I'll settle with the shower, okay? Have a good night, y'all.